from South India. As you all already know, Akash Agarwal Classes has launched for you all 100% English lectures in English for CMA Foundation students giving their examination in December 2025 and onwards. So here I am going to tell you how do you enroll in the batch. You just have to join our WhatsApp community, which is given in the link. Fill up the Google form again given in the link, and to download our mobile application Akash Agarwal Classes to access the notes. You all know the lectures which we are going to conduct will be 100% covered. There would be no subject which we are not taking care of. So we are going to take care of each and every subject, each and every concept. We are going to take MCQs for you. We are going to provide test papers. We are going to take live mentee sessions as well. Lectures which we are going to take for you all are 100% recorded lectures and not dubbed lectures. And you all know we have exclusive team ready for you all to teach you for your CMA Foundation December 2025 attempt for subject wise as well. And we are uploading the lectures on a weekly basis. All the important links which will be useful to you all are uploaded in the description box. Since we have many students who have cleared CMA examination at all the levels from Akash Agarwal Classes, and to reciprocate the love which we have received from South Indian students, we are here for you all taking lectures 100% in English, so that we can clear your CMA Foundation December 25 attempt together. So keep studying, do watch all the lectures till the end, and do show some love by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and putting up a word in the comment box. Keep studying. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, hello guys, a very good afternoon people, good afternoon gang, good afternoon everyone. I am CS Kajalande and I'm here back again with yet another video, with yet another lecture of business communication of your law. And guys, guess what? This is the last lecture of business communication, because after this we're going to get done. As you all know, we're already done with 3 parts of business communication. We're done with them, right? Now the only thing pending is Q&A, question and answer of business communication. Once this is done, it's over, it's done. Yes? Okay, let's go. Now this is going to be very easy for you all. When you guys see the question, you all will realize, oh ma'am, come on, we can do this. Okay, now communication that originates at a lower level and flows to a higher level. Look at the arrow, even common sense, upward. Communication among the employees at the same level guys. Which line is this? Diagonal. Which of the following should be avoided in group discussion? Positive body language should be there, leadership should be there, confidence should be there, false statements should be avoided. Of course, you can't spread rumors. Then next, in 5th one, in which business communication a speaker has to clearly speak for or against a topic, for or against, without even looking at the options. You can say it's a debate. Correct. Next, come on the 8th one. What is the situation when a bad image of the company is created? What is the situation called when a bad image of the company is created? Negative PR, guys. We know PR. So it's a negative PR, public relations. Remember, we've covered this. That when we have a good reputation, when it's a good image, it's positive PR. When it's a negative image, it's negative PR. Okay. Next. Which of the following is not one of the 8 C's of communication? You all need to learn the 8 C's of communication, okay? Conciseness is there, considerate is there, concreteness is there. So it's A. Curiousness, that's not there. Okay. Need of proper grammar and syntax. A proper grammar and syntax is needed. It falls under which C of communication? The 12th one, guys. Completeness is there. Coherence is there. Courteous there. Correctness. Okay, so grammar and syntax means correctness. If a message is short, what do you mean by a short message? Correct, concise, coherent, complete. Concise. 15th one, affirming comments with regard to future behavior. Remember, it's not only giving positive comments, but also changing your behavior according to these positive comments. So that is a feed forward, positive feed forward. Then go on to 18th one. Guys, what is the first step of any communication process? What is the first step of any communication process? 18th, come on everyone. You first develop an idea, right? You first develop an idea. Moving on, moving on. Method of delivering the message. Like your source of delivering this message. It has to be a channel. Feedback, we got to know what that is. Okay, 21st. Communication happens when a person randomly chooses some person to pass on the information which is of little interest but not important. Little interest but not important. 21st. Okay, so that is probability. People who are not really interested. You remember we had done the types of communication. So people who are not really interested. It will be the 21st one. Probability chain, 21st. Come on the 22nd. Communication starts when a person tells something to a group of people and they pass on the information to some more people, and this way they pass on to some more people. What chain is this? 22, guys. It's a gossip chain. Okay, moving on. Study of body language. Please remember, study of body language. Okay, it's A, kinesics. Study of body language, kinesics. Yes, everyone. Okay. Now, come on the 29th one. Professional behavior includes behave in a dash manner in a workplace. Positive, negative, neutral. How are you supposed to behave in a workplace? Positive. Business attire. What is the meaning of business attire? Business attire refers to dash in a professional conduct. Manners, qualities, clothes. Attire means clothes. Yes. Next. Come on the 32nd one. This is a very funny MCQ. At the end of the day, who needs to be satisfied? Is it the company? No. Is it the customer? Yes, because we always say customer is the king. Okay. Writing is dash in nature. 33. Writing is personal in nature. Remember this. Which of this following skill is most important for professionals like editors? Editors. So it's writing skill. Then, in which of the type of letter buyers want to know the price and quality? No. They want to know. So they are inquiry, okay? How many reports are there on the basis of legality, guys? 2, formal and informal. Okay, go on 38. See now the 38th one. If a question like from a topic of communication, if it is something like 38th one, if they ask you something like this from the topic of communication, guys, means your attempt is very difficult. Okay, because such a complicated question even will not be asked. We've been doing very easy questions of communication till now, right? So only such questions will be asked. Trust me when I say that. Okay, now Mr. A and Mr. B belong to two distinct cultural backgrounds. Mr. B believes that his culture is superior to the culture of Mr. A. Now what is this? Is this defense? Is this ethnocentrism? Is this denial? Is this none? It's ethnocentrism. We've already done it in the previous session. Now, 39. At that stage, which members learn to accept each other's cultures, however, they remain devoted to their own respective cultures. Adoption. There's no integration yet. Adoption. That I accept your culture, I respect it, but I am fine with my own. Okay? Which of the following is not an example of a physical communication barrier? Physical communication barrier. Physical. Telephone disturbances, physical. Distance, physical. Background noises, physical. So language. This is a semantic barrier. Remember guys, we've done this semantic barrier. It's not it's not a problem of distance or geography. It's semantic language. Information overload. What is information overload? When the listener gets too much information. This question had come up recently. Information overload. What does interpersonal communication mean? Communication with ourselves, communication with others. Interpersonal, it's others. Okay, which of the feature is not of communication? Guys, is it continuous communication? Yes, it's not one time. It's a continuous process. Is it goal-oriented? Absolutely. We want the other person to understand and give a feedback. No flow of message. This is wrong. There is a flow of message. Okay. It's interdisciplinary. So, option number is C. Okay. Next, which is not a type of verbal? Not. Oral, you're using words. Written, you're using words. Gestures, just. Okay, this is gestures. So here no words having used. So it's C, 47th. Next, we will talk about 48th. Okay. Which is not a type of non-verbal communication. Which is not a type of non-verbal communication. Gestures, movements, eye contacts, all of them are non-verbal. Written, you use words, so it's verbal. Okay, moving on to 50th one. Which of the following is not a part of 7 C's? Clarity, conciseness, correctness, none of the above. It is none of the above because all three are the three of the C's. Okay. Now, facial expressions, gestures, this is done. Moving on to, come on to 57th one. Which form of communication has a strong cultural context? Strong cultural context. Come on to 57th one. Cultural context. Verbal, non-verbal, both A and B, and oral communication. Strong cultural context. It's non-verbal, the actions, the gestures. A lot depends on the culture. Our actions, our gestures are going to be different if you compare our gestures to Americans, right? Advantage of oral communication, partial listening, no. Effective tool of persuasion, you can persuade the management better, yes. One-sided activity, no. No record of legal liability, that is not an advantage, right? So B. Then press release, radio, presentation, video conferencing, which of this is odd? 59th. Presentation, you're doing it using graphs. Video conferencing, again, you're using something that is, like it's pleasing to the eye. It's not just pure text. Okay. And both A and B, no, they both are very much normal. And press release, because here you're like keeping in text, just writing lines. There are no graphs, there is no visual representation. Yes, okay. Coherent. Guys, what is the meaning of coherent? Coherent, I've time and again been telling you, coherent means clarity. Okay. Come on the 62nd one. Memo, fax, circular, manual, email. Which of these cannot be used for external communication? External. Manuals, memo, circular, or all of the above. Circulars, can you use it for outside communication? Yes. Manuals, definitely. Memo is one to all communication. So this is generally would be done within the organization. Okay. So the answer is C. Then next. Disadvantage. Okay, yes. Tell me 65th one. Which of the following is a disadvantage of oral communication? Saves time, economical, these both are advantages. No record for no record for future preference. Okay, so it's C. Visual communication includes 66th one, guys. Maps, yes, we see it. Slider, graphs, okay. So all this is a part of visual communication. Next. Difference between sales letter and circular, 70. Difference between sales letter and circular is salutation, okay. In a sales letter, your salutation would be different because you're giving it to one person, circular giving it to all. So it would be maybe dear all, okay, or dear members of so and so. But sales letter is going to be dear Mr. X. Got it? So salutation. Salutation is the dear wala part. Which of the following is not the heading of a classified? Okay. Now come on page number 72. It's which of the following is not a heading of classified? Business offer, vacant, wanted, sale. Okay. So the answer of 72 is D. Are you guys getting it? Easy, no? Very easy. Which type of letter is not a goodwill letter? Okay, goodwill letter. Like you're not sending it with like great good intentions. Good, not intentions, but the situation is not in our favor. Okay. Thank you letter. No, here we are glad. Condolence letter, again we are having some sympathy. Letter of complaint, here things are not in our favor, we are against it. And letter of sympathy, again it's a goodwill letter, okay. So C is the answer. Dash is the biggest example of paid communication. 75th, guys. Publicity, letters, all of the above. Letter is no paid communication. Advertisement. 75th is A. Which of this is an essential feature required for advertisement? 76th, guys. Exposure, of course it's required. You need exposure. Perseverance, you need that. You need patience. You need a positive attitude. Retention. All of these, guys. All of these. Okay, so see, now there are few things which we did not cover in our, it's not like we did not cover, we've covered everything, but the words were different, right? So here you're covering those also. That's why I said this is just like a half an hour session of Q&As. Just do it, attend it. Because then your entire syllabus is done. The things that you didn't cover there, they'll get covered here. Okay? Next, 77th, everyone. Dash is a record of one's personal and professional detail. Okay, 77. Personal and professional. CV, biodata, data sheet, all of the above. 77th, guys. CV, biodata, data sheet, here, everything, everywhere we write about our qualifications only. Okay, so it's all of the above. Select which form from the following is not type of an advertisement. Not a type of an advertisement. Okay, everyone? Not a type. Not a type. 78th. Hike in price. Okay. Inviting tenders. Okay. Stunts performed by actors. Okay. Recruitment of people. Okay. Now, 78th. Guys, hike in price. Of course, there is going to be an advertisement for this. Inviting tenders. You are giving a proposal and you're inviting people to bid for it. Then next is stunts performed by actors. Okay, this is the answer. This is not an advertisement type. Sanction letter is required in which type of loan? Term loan, OD, cash credit. It's all of the above. Okay. Now, as I said, the ones that we did not cover there, we are covering here. Pro forma invoice is used for which purpose? 80th. Helps a company for calculation of duties and taxes, yes. And it's also used as a quotation so that the other people get to know at what price are we selling things. Okay, everyone got it? Okay. Banking require letter writing for following services. 81st, guys. OD, dividend, postal, policy renewal. Banking require letter writing for OD limit, guys. Okay. Memos may relate to show cause notice, charge sheet, both. I'm just telling you all the answers so you'll get to know what the concepts are, okay? Because these are the few words that if we missed out in the previous lectures, we are covering this in our MCQ session. So do not miss that, do not miss that. Yes, 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 yes. 83. Office order do not include, office order will not include order number, subject. Office order never includes the subject, okay? Dash does not have salutation and complimentary clause. Memo, office order, office note, none of the above. Memo. Okay, memo will, because one to all. Okay, so memo will not have dear sir, dear all, this and that. Okay, moving on. Go on the 87th one. Which of these is not a mode of address for any letter? Not a mode of address. To a tradesman, to a child, to a firm, to a professional man, to a child. Okay. Now we'll be doing true or false. 18 sentences are there. Let's aim for at least 15. Okay. Or let's do all of them. Fatafat. Let's go everyone. Let's go public. Once we are done with this particular session, we will be done with communication part. And not only communication part, we will also be done with the Q&A session of communication part. Yes. Okay, now, say true or false. The word communicare means to share. Absolutely true, people. Communication that arises out of social relationships is called vertical. No, it's false. It's formal communication. Vertical means. Television and radio are examples of broadcast. Absolutely true. Advertising is derived from the Latin word venaliculum. Sorry, venalicium. Okay, the fourth one is false, guys. Then, employee disengagement is a result of poor communication. Of course, true. On the one-way communication process is a circular model. False. Cyclical model is a two-way communication process. One way is a lateral one. Yes. The use of touch in communication is called haptics, true. Chain of command means the levels of authority is true. Social media post is a written type of communication, absolutely true. Statutory reports are required to be prepared and submitted periodically on matters required by the organization, true. Statutory reports are compulsory, right? Gestures is a type of non-verbal communication. Correctness of facts is a part of 7 C's. Yes. Facial expression, gestures, eye contact, nodding, physical appearance, all form of non-verbal. Intrapersonal communication includes two or persons. Okay. False. A job application is similar to letter of order. Absolutely false. Job application has a requesting tone. Letter of order is entirely opposite. 16th, with regards must not be mentioned in a business letter. True. Name of the firm should be mentioned below the address of the writer. True. Remember, first you talk about the address and then you talk about the name of the firm. Yours sincerely is not used in a business letter. True. Understood. Easy. So whatever parts are left, we covered all of them now. We covered all of them here. Okay. Now, I hope you guys have no doubts. I hope you guys have no queries. We've covered the questions of SOGA. We've covered the questions of NEGO. We've covered the questions of sources of law. We've covered the lectures. Then at the same time, we are done with business communication in 3 sessions itself, and we have also covered the Q&A of business communication. What more do we want? What more do we want? Right? Yes, everyone? Enough? Got it? Okay. Now, I hope nobody has any doubt. I hope it's all clear for everyone. Yes, guys? Okay? Okay, people. Okay, so that's it. That's it. That's all about communication, guys. As I always say, let's keep this two-way. Let's not keep it lateral. Okay, let's keep it a cyclical and a circular flow of communication. Now you know when I speak this language because you guys are students of communication as well. Okay, so please, whatever doubts, queries, whatever doubts you'll have, queries you'll have, whatever it is, just put it down in the comment section. Even if you guys want to give any positive feed forward, positive feedbacks, please feel free to comment because I do read the comments, and reading nice comments makes me feel encouraged, makes me feel better and good. Okay, everyone? So, yes, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, guys. We'll stop for now. Just a little information for inter students. Inter law practice sessions I am starting on 29th at 4 p.m. So we're going to have lots of fun. We are going to study a lot. We're going to learn how to write law. We're going to do that because in inter, writing is important. But for now, for you guys, conceptual clarity is more important. Okay, so other than ICA, I think we've covered all the parts of your law along with the module question answers. Yes, everyone? Yes, if you want me to do anything else, please feel free to let me know. Y'all can also, y'all can just put it down in the comment section. Y'all can Insta, DM, whatever you guys feel is comfortable. Okay? Okay, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's all. So we'll stop for now. This is CS Kajalande signing off from this very lecture. And now we are only remaining with ICA. Okay, everyone? So yes, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for the love, for the response that you guys have been giving us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so I will see you guys super soon in the next session. Till then, everybody, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you guys super soon. Signing off, CS Kajalande. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye.